Hi everyone, so welcome to another tier list video. This one is going to be a bit interesting though because it's about egg cracking. So for those who don't know, egg cracking means someone who realizes they're trans. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard someone use that term at least once or twice on social media, and honestly, it is starting to get a bit more mainstream. Anyways, we have a list of contestants, a lengthy list of contestants, and we will put them in four tiers. So the first tier is strongest, which means that they have such a mighty will that you can't crack them. The second tier is challenging. They're giving a fight, but you know what? With just the right tools, you can easily crack them. And then we have Sissy Hypno, which basically means Sissy Hypno can easily turn them into a ma'am. And then we have Easy as Estrogen, which means that it's so easy to turn them into a ma'am. Um, for example, you can just speak to them, show them memes, or put them in a small community that really, I would say, is into this type of stuff, and they would realize, okay, they they are trans. So starting off, we have Drake. Now, Drake was in my first tier list, and I have to say that when it comes to transitioning him, I mean, oh my gosh, it is gonna be challenging. I know some of you guys may be astonished by that, but yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. You know, I think I think some of his zestiness is as basically made him just a bit immune, but on the other hand, it can also mean that he's preparing for the big transition. Next, we have okay. By the way, some of these guys I just chose randomly from my gallery because I still have their images saved. Next, we have is Xander Hall. Xander Hall, I would say, some of you guys may know him, Brad Tuber. um, I would say that this dude, in my opinion, was a bit more a bit more large a few years ago. I mean, it still is now, but I would say that there's just a lot more competition amongst bread tubers. So, um, you know what? Mm, yeah, Sissy Hypno. So I'm sure some of you guys have at least come across Sissy Hypno once, right? Or at least searched it. It's been around for some time. Then we have Second Thought. I mean, the dude does have a second channel, or at least used to run a second channel in which he just parades fancy schmancy cars. Um, yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be it's gonna be challenging too. But guys, he is gonna transition. I guarantee you. I don't know why. It's just within the nature of bread tubers, the males to transition. Then we have Nick is not green. I mean, guys, just Sissy Hypno. Sissy Hypno. Vosh, I would say, I'm kind of going with challenging, but as he heard of Sissy Hypno, I know he watch a lot of porn, but I don't think he knows about Sissy Hypno. Um, but if you just give him 1 week of Sissy Hypno, definitely. Next we have this guy. I forgot his name. Gosh damn it! Oh my gosh, it was on Dogpack's video. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Jake Reddle. There you go. I even hit my forehead for that. Ouch. Easy as estrogen. Easy as estrogen. Uh, this guy's name I forget. Noah Samson. Oh my gosh, Noah Samson. I would say Sissy Hypno. You know what? No, challenging, challenging. Next, we have Woke Karen. That's his name, by the way. I'm not calling him that as some kind of a naughty word. No, he is a woke Karen because he calls himself Woke Karen. Um, I would say not as much easy. I would say, you know what? I would put him on Sissy Hypno. Andrew Tate. I mean, the dude will transition in a few years just to kind of own all the females, but uh, I would say like trying to crack him on your own is not going to work. But I do feel like he will transition on his own, not because he has an gender dysphoria, just because of the fun of it all. Morg Bloyer. Um, I would say, I would say Sissy Hypno. I would say Sissy Hypno. Wait. Oh, wait, sorry. For a second, I thought I just threw them out of existence. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, there you go. Next we have is Safe Edgy himself. I mean, Safe Sleazy. Safe Sleazy. Um, Curtis, Curtis Connor? Is it Curtis Connor? Or something Curtis? No. I'm mixing up these guys' names, guys. Adam Curtis. I'm gonna call him Safe Sleazy. Safe Sleazy. For those who don't know, the reason why I'm calling him Safe Sleazy is because there's an entire meme about Safe Sleazy, and he's used as a representative of the Safe Sleazy aesthetic. It's really funny, all of those Safe Sleazy videos. So I would say, you know what? Definitely, definitely, just speak to him about it for a couple of days. Show him some M2F videos, and I would say just show him the concept of egg cracking. I'm sure he'll realize that at one point he thought of being a chick. Ludwig, my gosh, oh my gosh, wow, such a safe, controversial streamer. Well, I would say safe, edgy. He's gonna be a bit challenging. Okay, next we have is FD Signifier. I'm sure you guys have noticed some of a pattern with most of these guys. I would say challenging, definitely. David Pacman. Seems like someone who could watch Sissy Hypno on the down low. Yeah, we can get him hooked on that. The Act Man. I mean, guys, his transformation has already began. Okay, from the Act Man to the Act Mayam. I can't call him challenging. I can't say just Sissy Hypno, but you know what? If we just show him some M2F compilations, it would be easy to transition him. Amazing Lucas. Challenging, but give it a couple more years, guys. Because this dude went from being such a strong conservative YouTuber, and then all of a sudden is just the opposite of that. And I would say that his videos, some of his videos, he is a bit extreme at times. And one of his recent videos I clicked on, it was about Snoop Dogg getting attacked because his opinion on the Lightyear movie. And a lot of people in Amazing Lucas's comments were all getting angry at him because, well, most of them were angry at other stuff, but it's like some of them were angry because they feel like Amazing Lucas is supposed to be an ally because he's so openly pro-black, right? Of course he's supposed to be an ally, right? I mean, come on, guys, this is the Amazing Lucas, the dude that went to a straight pride parade. Remember that? I remember that. Okay. Wow, those were good days, the straight pride parade. Wow. Good times. Good times. So I feel like he will transition, just give him the right friends. He'll crack. Okay. Before you know it, you'll see Amazing Lucas with double D size tits. Okay. Wow. I do sound like I'm so deranged. Okay. Sorry, but I don't think I'm that deranged. Okay. So we have Ian Ecox from Smosh, and I would always think that Ian was a bit more sane compared to Anthony, but Honestly, it seems that he has tasted the woke Kool-Aid. Sissy Hypno. Anthony Padilla, definitely easy to transition. The dude will come out in a few years, guys. Then we have this guy, Mr. Media Literacy himself, and Anthony Grumugula. I have no idea how to say his surname, but it does sound a bit interesting. Regardless, I'm sure you guys have seen these type of video essays on your timeline, or maybe before that you have seen him on Twitter with this profile picture. Okay, this is his profile picture, by the way. It does show himself on camera on his videos, but wow, is he annoying. I would say Sissy Hypno. PewDiePie. Strong, pretty strong. Not gonna transition. Man carrying thing. I mean, I want to put him on Sissy Hypno, but I think he'll transition. I think he'll transition, guys. Okay, what did I do? Anyways, okay, this was weird. Really weird. I have a couple more contestants, and I have to find even more contestants for the next episode, but hope you guys enjoyed this so far. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, so many guys are gonna get their eggs cracked because they watched Sissy Hypno. Anyways, tell me your thoughts. Have a wonderful day. Bye.